Bro. Lansia itu kenapa ya suka kesepian gitu?
Nah, itu gue juga bingung. Karena mungkin kan cucunya sibuk atau anak-anaknya udah pada pisah-pisah semua, makanya dia merasa sendiri atau kenapa ya?
Iya, mungkin karena ya kesepian karena nggak ada orang-orang di sekitarnya gitu ya.
Terus dia udah nggak bisa banyak ngapa-ngapain juga kan? Biasanya.
Tapi inget Opung Ria sama Opung Henry nggak sih?
Oh, yang udah tinggal di Amerika lebih dari 60 tahun itu ya?
Itu dia.
Wah.
Nah, tapi dia tuh aktif banget gitu loh. Maksudnya ya beda lah sama lansia-lansia kadang yang suka kesepian. Itu gimana ya kira-kira rahasianya?
Kebetulan, kalau nggak salah gue denger dia lagi ke Surabaya nih.
Lagi Surabaya ya?
Jauh-jauh dari Amerika.
Itu dia tuh Surabaya ya sekarang ya?
Mumpung ada orangnya nih, ada Opung Ria Opung Henry.
Kita ajak ngobrol aja kali ya?
Boleh. Yuk kita samperin yuk.
Oke, mungkin bisa sharing-sharing dan
Boleh.
samperin aja langsung ya?
Yuk, ayo.
Oke. Hello, Opung.
Hello.
You guys haven't changed since the last 7
That's
years.
right. How many years ago?
Yeah.
In another continent. It was a time.
Yeah, it was time.
Open doesn't forget that.
So, how Surabaya?
Surabaya, oh, amazing.
Amazing.
I've heard so much about Surabaya. A lot. Our friends came from Surabaya, our friends, and we have heard so much. And now we look at Surabaya, it's amazing.
A lot different?
Yeah, a lot different
So-
than before.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of difference from other cities, like Jakarta, Medan. Yeah.
Other big cities,
Yeah, the big cities. Yeah, well, Indonesia doesn't have many big cities. Jakarta, Bandung, perhaps, Medan, Palembang.
And Surabaya is one of it.
One of the biggest, yeah. And very impressive.
How's Surabaya for you, Opung Ria?
Yes,
Is it impressive, Surabaya?
Surabaya. Yes, I mean, and I'm told, that it's like it's the second Jakarta, and Jakarta, as you know, is a big city,
Yes.
and there are so developed, and this is the city that is also the second city that
Yeah.
has been really progressed a lot
Yeah.
in the last few years.
And now
That's
right.
Surabaya has this large hospital in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially since your mom is the director.
Yeah, and Surabaya, not only being a city, but it's pretty historical. Surabaya.
Yes.
In our struggle for freedom,
Yes. Indeed.
in Indonesian history, Surabaya very important.
Yes.
Very, very important. Yeah, we knew it when we were in high school.
Yeah.
Bung Tomo.
Yes.
Yeah, the landing of the Allied forces
Yes.
and met by the local resistance.
Yeah, there's a lot of historical story
Yeah, historical.
located in Surabaya.
About the revolutionary spirit,
Yes.
fighting spirit
Yeah,
Of course.
of the Indonesian people.
And of course, we as the next generation
Of
must
course.
have the same spirit. Yes.
The same
Maybe
determination.
greater spirit than
Yeah,
the previous
good feeling.
generation.
Of course, in other areas, in knowledge,
Yeah.
in life, of course, so many fields in life.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, the economic, political, otherwise, cultural, for example, in
Oh.
life.
Yes. So hence, Opung Ria and Opung Henry already told us about their story and experience
Yeah,
in Surabaya.
yeah, we know a lot.
Yeah. And
That's
now you have been traveled a long way from another continent, yeah?
Yeah,
America
another
to
continent.
Jakarta.
It's a long trip,
Yeah, let's
very
go a long
tiring.
trip.
Yeah, long
Oh, you
trip.
also went to Jakarta and Denpasar, yeah?
Yeah,
And
Yes.
Bali, yeah?
before that, we went to Bandung.
Oh,
Yeah. And then we went to Pangandaran.
Pangandaran.
Yeah,
such a long trip, yeah?
A long trip.
Yeah.
And then from Pangandaran to Yogyakarta.
Wow,
Yeah,
okay.
Yogyakarta.
So Bandung, Jakarta, Jakarta,
Yeah.
Bali.
And then from Yogyakarta to Bali.
Yes, and night right here Surabaya. Yeah?
Surabaya.
Okay.
Ah,
It's a long
very-
trip, but I have one question that maybe all of the audience also have the
Okay.
same questions
Yeah,
to Opung Ria and Opung Henry.
Yeah.
What is the formula? Opung Henry already mentioned it is not a secret. Everybody wants and must have their own formula
Yeah.
that they
Yeah.
can formulate themselves
Yeah.
to maintain the good and active quality in elderly life,
Yeah.
in elderly age. So what is
Yeah.
your formula?
Yeah, I know you two are from the background of medical science.
Yes.
That's why you use the word formula. Yeah, I think the formula for us, for me at least, I think you start to develop it when you were young.
Yes.
You know, going back to the like the Bible, where it mentioned there the fruits of spirit, the fruit of the spirit,
Rohani.
rohani. Yeah, the fruits of the spirit. There's 7 of them. Yeah, a few of them like patience. Yeah, there's patience,
Patience.
humbleness,
Yes.
humble, and then
Wonderful.
and
Love.
love. Yeah.
Yeah. Kasih, love.
And there are 9 of them. You can
Yes.
look at them yourselves in the Bible.
Mm.
And it
Self-control.
says there, among the 9, the highest, the most important is love.
Love. Yes.
There are 9 of them. Slow to anger. There's another one too.
Patience.
Yeah. Don't be too angry so fast. Yeah. Slow to anger. Also, jealousy.
Jealousy.
Right, jealousy. That's another one. That's a human disease. Jealousy. Yeah.
Stay away
7
from.
deadly sins.
Yeah. So going back to that verse in the Bible, and of course, not being able to apply all of them. Yeah, all of them, like slow to anger. Sometimes we cannot control our anger, our emotion. We get mad, we
Yes.
get angry. Yeah. That's human nature.
Yes.
All of this, we try to, to apply to in our lives. Slow to anger, patient. Yeah,
Love one
yeah, love
another.
is the top one verse in the Bible in our lives. We try to always remember that. Remember that. Yeah. And because we always remember that, so we control our anger,
Yeah.
our
Emotion.
our body function. Yeah. Jealousy is another one. Yeah, jealousy. Yeah. It says, don't be jealous. Human beings very jealous, especially Batak people. Forgiveness and Batak people are very quick to anger. Get angry. Yeah.
That's right.
So, slow anger. Yeah,
Yes.
slow anger. Yeah. Somebody we don't like, you don't have to hate that person. You don't have to retaliate same way. Yeah.
Sometimes it is a waste of our energy also. Yeah.
Our energy.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
waste.
Yeah.
Wasting, yeah.
Yeah. That's why when you are young, you try to develop that control of your energy, of your patience, of your feeling. So that in life later, all of this, there's so many things, especially you guys, medical students. Yeah, the world is right in front of you. There's so many things. Your friends, your colleagues, yeah. Later on, your future, your parents, family, yeah. So all this you have to, sort of put into compartments and try to develop an appropriate attitude towards it. Yeah, yeah. I know doctors get rich. There's economic value. Some doctors would like to get rich.
Yes.
He wants to drive a Mercedes. Yeah. So up to you. So I think moderation. Yeah, another thing is moderation. Yeah. If God wants you to have those things, God will provide. God will provide. He provides all our needs. All our needs. Yeah. Don't worry. God the Father is so loving. He's so kindful to us. Yeah. He looks after you. He provides what's good for you. Whatever you are having, that God's hand, it's in it. Yeah. His hands working in it. Yeah. Whether it's career or studies, yeah. Whatever. Yeah.
And I think all of the religion and belief also teach us the good values. Eh?
Yeah, good
It
values.
applies in any other
Yeah, all
religion.
these good values. Yeah. One thing, for example, you should know, I think you know, somebody who hates you or hurt you, or somebody who helps you. Yeah, somebody who hurts you. Some people call it your enemy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, enemy easy to make.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of enemy, but somebody who does good things to you, kind things to you, friends, right?
Yes.
Friends, not easy to make.
It's harder.
Yeah, so don't forget your friends. Don't forget who gives you help, who gives you something. Yeah, don't forget that in life. Enemies, easy to make, lots of them. Yeah, but friends few. So don't forget your friends, those who help you along the way. Yeah, in life. Yeah.
Thank you, Opong. I think Opong Henry already mentioned about the belief and spiritual aspect of
Yeah.
one of the formula to have a greater and more active in elderly ages. And how about Opong Ria? You have a different formula or the same formula?
Do you have any additional
more or less,
insights?
we are on the same way,
Yes.
but I would like to add that maybe one should be active and
Active.
not really, and not thinking about yourself. Maybe think about others, what to do for other people, like helping, like the way you do to Oppo. That's how we feel. We are very grateful. And that is a good trait, that you have. Yeah, and you feel good, right? If
Yes.
you are good to others.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to wait for that particular person, to really, do the same way to you. But just look for something to do outside your realm.
Yeah.
Like
Your fields,
in
your
my
world.
case, I take up like angklung. I play
Yeah.
angklung, and so I think you have to be sociable with others. Yeah.
So,
So get into the community.
but first, at peace with yourself.
Yes.
At peace,
Yeah.
whatever it is. If you want automobiles, if you want career high, that's not at peace. It's difficult to reach. God will tell you. If God wants you to have Volvos or Mercedes, 10 of them, yeah, God will provide.
Yeah.
You don't have it, it's okay.
Be thankful.
Be
I'll drive a
thankful.
Datsun. Yeah, yes.
Always
Or Toyota.
Yeah. Be grateful. Eh?
Okay,
be grateful.
and you
Always. Whether you
Yeah.
don't have anything or you have some, you have to be always grateful.
Well, you know yourself, the human desire.
Yeah.
You has no end.
Yes.
Human desire is controlled by the evil spirit, by the
Yes.
you know,
It's
Yes.
important to have our own satisfaction, right?
yeah,
Our
you always have
satisfaction.
that level you maintain.
Yes.
Simplicity, simplistic. Yeah, don't be too complicated. Yeah.
As they say, you have to always think positively.
Think positive.
Yeah, think
Yeah.
positively.
Be positive.
Even if it doesn't really satisfy, your
Yeah.
way of thinking. Devise anything that would be positive.
Yeah. Even things
Towards
don't
it.
go
Yeah.
our way. Yeah.
Yeah. For instance, if you don't have money, or maybe God wants me, not to spend too much on something that's
Think positively.
wasteful.
There always be positive part.
That's right.
Yeah, always positive. Correct. We're all created in the image of God, and God put good things in our body, in our soul.
That's right.
In my case, I think I told you, you have to take up some activities.
Okay.
If you just feel sorry for yourself, I don't think you will